we are going to talk about how to crush any self-limiting belief that is blocking you from manifesting what you want. Like I usually say, you already have a high frequency, and all you need is just to align it in accordance to your desire. And trust me, if you align it accordingly, you will manifest whatever you want. And sometimes it could happen so fast that it could even scare you. Today, I will show you how to remove every block, every self-limiting belief that is going to become, or that has become a barrier to you from manifesting whatever you are looking for. But before that, this is Manifestation with Justice, and like I usually say, what I share here is my personal experiences, because I don't just teach what I don't try. I've learned, I try, and if it works, I come back and then I share with you guys. Okay, so if you are interested in Neville Goddard's teaching, law of assumption, easy manifestation, and spiritual growth, then this is a channel for you. You might just want to hit the like button and then subscribe to the channel as well with your bell notification turned on. Okay, now let us get started. First thing first, you need to understand a concept, and I usually say this concept in all my videos, and that is imagination creates reality. Again, imagination creates reality. You need to really believe this to heart. If you don't believe this to heart, it is going to be difficult for you to accept whatever I'm going to share with you in this video or in any of my videos, because that is the principle I work with. I work with that principle in everything I do in my day-to-day activity. I work with that principle. And since ever I heard it from Neville Goddard and I believed it to heart, trust me, it has been working for me. If you watch my previous videos, I share my experiences, and today I'm also going to share with you my experience on how I was able to crush my financial self-limiting beliefs. And today it has gotten better and is still getting better day by day. Okay, now having put that out of the way, let me repeat it again. Imagination creates reality. So whatever you imagine in your head, and if you keep on imagining it with feeling, it becomes a reality in your physical world. Now, how do you crush self-limiting belief that is blocking you from achieving your goals, from manifesting your desire? How do you crush and remove these self-limiting beliefs? First of all, you need to know exactly what you want, who you want to be, where you want to travel. What exactly do you want? Remember, anything is possible, okay? Anything is possible. I mean, you can get anything you literally want. It is possible. So don't begin to think that some things are impossible or some things are possible. No, everything is possible. It's written in the Bible. Christ said it, that everything is possible to he who believes. So if you believe, everything is possible. So now, if you understand this concept, it's going to be much easier to crush your self-limiting belief, no matter how long it has stayed or it has stopped you from manifesting your desire. Once you understand that anything is possible and you really believe it to heart, then the job is done. All you need to do is just follow the steps I'm going to mention to you here in this video, and trust me, within a few days, your self-limiting belief will be crushed and you will start manifesting quickly and faster. Now, let's look at the steps you need to take to crush your self-limiting beliefs. Before I share the steps, I want to quickly share my personal experience in the area of finance, okay? I talked about how I was earning $15 a month. $15 a month. How can someone actually survive by just $15 a month? Like, how can you survive with that? It's impossible. I mean, it's unimaginable, but I was paid $15 a month. Now, what happened? Well, it was difficult for me to get a good paying job. Actually, it was so difficult, so I had to manage with the one I could see. But I was tired of living that lifestyle. I was so tired. In fact, I was completely tired. And I started searching. I came across Neville Goddard's teachings, and his teachings elevated my mind. And from there, I started knowing exactly what I want, and then I started practicing what he taught and what he teaches through other people as well. And today, it has gotten better and is still getting better day by day. So I was able to raise my financial self-living belief from $15 to what it is now. I don't want to mention the amount, okay? But at least I know that today I am happy. At least I know I am earning more, far, far more than I was earning 2 years ago as a result of changing my financial self-limiting belief, okay? You can call it financial thermostat, whatever you call it, they're all the same. Now, the steps here are, first thing first is you need to understand that whatever you tell yourself is who you are. And whatever you think of yourself, it's the truth. That's the only thing that matters. What others think about you don't matter at all. What any other person thinks about you doesn't matter. What matters is what you think and believe about you. I mean, you watching this video, whatever you believe. So what do you believe in terms of finance, in your relationship, in your spirituality and personal relationship with other people, and a whole lot different aspects of life? What do you think of yourself? What do you think of yourself? Can I tell you something? That thing you think of yourself is the only thing that matters. Other people are going to respond to you based on what you think about yourself. And what you think about yourself is your self-image. It's your inner self-image about who you are. And that's what other people are going to respond to you from. They're going to respond to you from that angle, from that perspective of who you think. So if you think you're a broke nigger and you cannot get by, you cannot actually live the life you want, or if you think you are not wanted, you're not needed, you're not qualified to get that job, despite that you have the physical certificate and the qualifications, if you think whatever you think, can I tell you something? People are going to actually see you that way. So first thing first is, what do you think about yourself? So if possible, write it down on a piece of paper. What do you think about yourself? Currently now, what do you think about yourself? Now let's change it. What you're thinking about yourself, is it what you want in that area of your life? Is it what you want? If yes, then you are done. But if no, then you need to change it. How do you change it? By simply doing the opposite, thinking the opposite of what you were thinking about yourself. So if you are thinking yourself to be a broke guy, a broke lady, or whatever, can you now look at it that you are now abundant? You see yourself as abundant, you manifest money on a regular basis, and you have more than enough for your needs. Can you now look at it on the flip side? Okay, so you start thinking this way. If you start thinking this way, remember I said initially that your imagination creates your reality. What you imagined yesterday is your today's reality, and your today's imagination will become your tomorrow reality. So why not start thinking yourself financially abundant? Why not start thinking yourself as someone who is wanted? Why not start thinking yourself as someone who is doing good in any area of your life that you are not currently doing good, but you want to do good in that area? Why not start thinking the opposite side of it? Now, once you start thinking this thought, what I would say is you can back this up with affirmation and a little bit of imagination, constant imagination. So for example, if money is the problem, you are currently broke at the moment, and I'm using money frequently because that is where I'm coming from, right? Now, if money is the problem, now can you write down the opposite of what it is on a sheet of paper, okay? Write down on a sheet of paper and do well to repeat it on a regular. I remember when I was changing my self-belief about money, about finance, I wrote down the exact amount of money I want to earn, and I became grateful in my heart. I started thinking in that direction. And today it happened, and I'm still increasing it the more and more. So now, you write it down on a piece of paper and do well to repeat it on a regular basis. Not a regular, do it daily. Do it daily. You can write it on a piece of paper, or you can put it on your phone, or on a card, whatever. But just make sure that you repeat these words on a daily basis. Now, what is the word like? So, for example, if you are currently earning $10 and you want to earn say $1,000 a month, or $2,000, $6,000. Now you put it down there on a sheet of paper. I am happy and grateful that I earn. Then you put the exact amount of money you want to earn. Now, the same thing applies to other aspects of life, okay? So if you're looking for a life partner or a specific person, so you simply say, I'm happy and grateful now that I am with. Now put that person there. It could be a life partner, it could be a business relationship or whatever, okay? Just put it there. Now on a daily basis, repeat it. Now, can I warn you? It is not necessary that you believed it the first time you're reading it. As a matter of fact, the first time you're reading this, your mind is going to tell you that, hey, this is not true. You're just lying to yourself. But let me tell you, repetition is the mother of knowledge. So when you are able to repeat something on a regular basis, your subconscious mind is going to master it. And once your subconscious mind masters it, that is your self-image. That is your self-image. You have created a self-image in that line. And trust me, you're going to see this begin to manifest in your world, your physical world. So you repeat this on a daily basis. And then the next thing I would also ask you to do is every night before you sleep, make sure you don't forget this. Before you sleep, don't sleep with an image of what you don't want. Okay, so you go to bed and you want to doze off. Make sure you feel the feeling of success. How would you feel? How would you feel when what you want to actually create in your world manifests? Now go to bed with that feeling. Don't worry about how bad the day was. No, forget about how bad the day was, and then just go down to your bed and feel the feeling of success. The feeling that is in line with your affirmation. Okay? Now, when you do this, you will find out that with time, your self-image will start changing gradually to start changing, and until it gets to a level whereby it has become the very thing that creates your reality. And if you watch carefully, pay close attention, you would see that event unfolding in your 3D world, in your physical world, are going to be related with what you have actually put in your subconscious mind. Right? This is how I was able to break my self-limiting belief in the area of finance. All right? And I'm still breaking it. And I'm still breaking it because I want to earn more, millions of dollars on a monthly basis. And that's what I want to earn. And I'm still breaking it. I'm still breaking it. And it is very possible. Remember, we said anything is possible. Anything is possible. Okay? All right, guys. So you practice these, and trust me, you are going to really change your self-image, and it will be easier for you to manifest faster. Now we're going to just go to the silence and perform a little bit of experiment here. So what we're going to do here is this. I'm going to lead you to the silence so that you can be able to imagine what you want. So you need to have a goal in mind, and then you're going to imagine what you want, and then feel the feeling of reality, and then see it manifest in your world. So this part of the video, you want to make sure you listen to it when you are alone or you are in a silent place. Please don't listen when driving or walking on the road, okay? Make sure that you watch it when you're alone and in a silent place.